one. That one. Hey peeps, how's it going everybody? That one. There we go. Right, let's sort out the chat. That one.
Little Lally says, hello B. How was your afternoon?
Oh, not bad. We've got a very tired, upset Nathaniel, but that's okay. He's dealing with him. He's not settling very well tonight. Happens every now and then. Just a bit overwhelmed. He doesn't like the holidays too much because it throws his routine out. Other than that, we're doing okay. Right. Put my golem in there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, sweet. Hey, Jack, how's it going? Oh, sweet. That's another layer done. Cool. Now I can come and do the floor. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Oh, you're all good, man. You don't have to be here. Thank you, though, for being here.
Little Lally says, oh, that's understandable. Hope it gets better soon.
Yeah, he just needs a good night's sleep, and he's off to Grandma and Granddad's tomorrow morning, so that'll help a bit, I think. That's all I did, wasn't it? 1, 2. Pretty sure that's all I did. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3. Yeah, that looks good. Right. Okay. I'm good, Jack. I'm good, mate. Hold on, my chat is all over the place at the moment. Oh, why does it keep trying to even those out? That's better. Yes, I'm good. I've just been working on this today. Oh yeah, we had thunderstorms on Saturday night. We lost power and everything. It was fun, sort of. Not. Well, my teenager loved it, but yeah, the rest of us didn't. Try and do all of the lights first. In case you're wondering why I do jack-o'-lanterns, it's because they're a light source, but they're also a spawnable block. I think this is like row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is row 5. Okay, sweet. Yeah. I think my oldest boy just liked it because he got to stay up a bit later and play card games with his mum, which he likes, with D. We want one there, we want one there. 1, 2, 3, it's 3 out. We want one there. And we want one here. Right, now I can fill that one in. Turn
Morg
those off
says,
now.
hey B, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Morgs. Why is it going to the F4? Shouldn't be going to the F. It should be going to this one. Then it should be going to that one. Then it should be going to there. Right. Gosh, I'm going through the smooth stone, man. This is like my third or fourth shulker box of smooth stone now. Well, I've gotten Elytra, so yes, I've beaten Minecraft. Technically, to beat Minecraft, you just have to kill the dragon, which is not that hard.
Morg says, can you please add me to claim in Nether? It's been removed, I think.
Oh, bugger. Are you there now, Morgs?
Morg says, no, do it when you're free, please.
Okay. Hello. I know. Feel better? That's good. Okay. Well, it definitely sounds a lot better. That's good. I'll head over in a sec, Morgs. I'll just finish this layer. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. It's
Morg
okay.
says, don't stress him trying to find my sword.
You didn't throw it away again, did you? Oh, there's another one there. That's why. I'm like, why is the light not right? Because I'm missing one. That's better.
Morg says, I have a feeling I did.
Excuse me. Right, back. Yep, I've just told Aiden he has to hop off after that game. After that. Thank you for the roses, duck. Ah. We're out again. Go, go, go. Almost like just keep digging, but this time it's just keep placing. Oops. Hey look, they're starting to spawn over there already. Right. I'm on my way, Morgs. Hey, Jack. Oh, hey, Panda. Thank you for the star.
Morg says, Panda, are you hopping back on?
Oh, and the Go Popular. Thank you, Panda. Right, you've been added again, Morgs. You should be all good now.
Morg says, Ty.
No worries.
Rage Against the Machine says, I can do. What's up?
Whee. Down we go. Wait.
Morg says,
Yeah,
I
that way.
lost me sword. I could do with your help enchant a new one.
Thought so. Why is there a golem down there?
Rage Against the Machine says sure thing. I'll do my meds then I'll be back on.
Actually. Oh. Look at all that slime. Mwahahaha. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Panda. Ooh, and the fluffy penguins. Okay. Well, that'll do for the slime farm for now.
Rage Against the Machine says love the fluffy penguins.
Yep. There's a fence. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Why is it backing up? Because there's a fence in there. I was going to say, I'm sure there should have been more slime than that in there.
Rage Against the Machine says look at all those balls.
Oh, Panda.
Rage Against the Machine says slime balls.
Right, let's get some of this stuff out of here, eh? Oh, I might need to add another row of minecarts because they all seem to be dropping some of the slime just outside of the area where the minecarts pick them up.
Little Lally says big and small, they look nice.
I don't know, you guys.
Rage Against the Machine says did you know Jeremy Kyle only has one? Now you know.
Jeremy Kyle? Don't even know who that is.
Morg says Panda, I found it.
I'm assuming you meant your sword, but that was good timing, Morgs.
Morg says yes, yes I did. Little Lally says the one Jeremy is missing. Rage Against the Machine says OMG it's a miracle. I'll let Jeremy know.
Oh, did I spawn proof all those blocks? I'm not sure. Well, that's iron anyway, so I can go in there. I'll grab that out. No, I didn't. I did those ones with bugger. With scaffolding, that's okay. Oh my gosh, I missed it again. Probably can't get it from here. Oh, maybe I can do this. There we go.
Rage Against the Machine says that's what he said.
Banda's on a roll this evening. Right, okay, we'll just let that go for a bit. Actually need some more scaffolding there.
Little Lally says it Panda, thank you so much. Rage Against the Machine says no, I have rolls. There's a difference.
Medieval builds? Like, you mean like castles and stuff like that? There we go, that looks better. I have a castle on here. Somebody else has a big keep on here too. So I haven't done any more with the villagers yet. I've still got to get more villagers in. Finished tidying up the walls. Restarting this because I stopped this one because it got backed up with water and I just sort of left it. I'll mine this a little bit down quickly by hand since I've got a beacon down there. Shouldn't take too long. And then I'll put another beacon down further and do that bit. I should actually put like a couple of beacons in here to cover the whole area. Probably need 4. Might have to go kill some more withers.
Rage Against the Machine says imagine if people bred the same way as villagers, just by making eye contact and grunting.
And throwing food at each other.
Morg says do you want me to do that for you B while I'm here?
What, grab some skulls? I think I've got a stack on me somewhere.
Morg says kill withers for you.
Oh. Are you in the end, are you? No, I don't mind doing it. All good.
Rage Against the Machine says oh yes, can't forget the food play. Morg says yeah, I'm going to make more beacons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on, let me think. Roughly 18 by 18 chunks. Damn. I think I'm gonna need 9 beacons. If I want all the effects, that's 6 beacons. 6 nether stars per beacon.
Rage
just think
Against the
about
Machine says I have 10 you can have.
Nether stars or skulls? I already have a stack of skulls. I think I've got a couple of stars too. I've got some beacons, like 5 or 6 beacons on me. I need to go make a heap of beacons anyway.
Logan says evening, how do I get out of end?
Hey Logan, on the main island
Rage
with...
Against the Machine says beacons.
Oh, okay. On the main island, Logan, where all the obsidian pillars are, right in the middle on the top part of the island, there's like a little bedrock circle. You jump into the portal in that and it will put you back at your spawn point, which is wherever you slept last. Well, that last part's not very accurate, but the first part I get all the time.
Morg says 54.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, I'm going to need 54 nether stars. Or 54 beacons, yeah. Hey, Charlie.
Logan says I went up a star thing and went into different part.
Oh, well then you either have to go
Morg
back...
says onto it.
You either have to go back through one of those portals to get back to the main island, or you have to fly back to the main island. Or die, but then you lose all your gear, so... You don't lose it, but you have to go back to get it. So yeah, you'll have to find one of the gateways.
Rage Against the Machine says or die.
Yeah. You'll have to find one of the gateway portals floating around. The little... Looks like a little star type thing.
We'll go get him.
Okay. We need to kill the dragon a few more times anyway to open up more of the portals.
Logan says it's got blocks on it.
Yeah, they're bedrock. You have to use a trapdoor or something to make yourself crouch to go through. Or throw an ender pearl through it. That works too. If you have any ender pearls. I should really be collecting all of this. IDK, how's it going, man? I am just fixing up a bit of this area where I need to... Hold on, let's chuck those fences in here. I just had some water, so I'm just going to dig it down a bit and I'll start my TNT machine going again. Which will flatten the rest of this all the way down to bedrock. It's just a smooth wall trencher to tidy up the walls because I used a different type of machine to make the trenches and it wasn't very tidy. So I'm just trying to tidy it up. I've still got some villagers and another zombie to put in there.
Logan
I stopped
says,
and...
oh yes, thanks, that worked.
Cool. Cool, Logan. I stopped for a bit and went and did the slime farm. I've done 5 layers of the slime farm so far, and that's going very, very well. So there's the iron farm, and there's the 5 layers of the slime farm so far.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow. So yeah, I got to dig this bit here down and dig that bit over there down.
Rage Against the Machine says, did Jellybean tell you we have a creeper farm now?
She told me she had done the bones of it out, like the main structure part. I didn't know it was finished though. Yeah man, progress is going good. I want to start building the flooring machine tonight and start working on placing the black concrete. AP E Ev. Not
Rage
sure.
Against the Machine says it's too efficient.
No such thing. Just means you can make a lot of TNT. Kinda.
Rage Against the Machine says, oh hell yeah.
I was just thinking I should mine all the diamonds that I got in here with a fortune pickaxe. And make all the beacons in here out of the diamonds that I mined from in here. Or duration 3 rockets. Yeah, duration 3 rockets are good for going like long distances and stuff, but for like flying around your base and stuff, I don't think they're good because they keep going for ages, so it takes ages before you can turn. Like to slow down. If you're going like a long trip or whatever, then yeah, duration 3 is good. True. Just take a couple of spare elytras with you, eh? You don't want to get stuck for a while like last time. Or take the raid with clerics and take some bottle of enchanting with you to repair your elytra if you need to. Oh, why not? Right, that's that one. Now we need to do over there. Yeah, I'll go down to here on this one. Now I'm going to be cautious because I think I'm going to run out of that beacon soon. Oh, there's a cave there. Okay, so I probably don't need to go down so far on this one. I might be okay just to start it here, actually. Yeah, let's just start it there and see how it goes, eh? See what happens. Huh, where did that redstone block go? Probably down there somewhere. Bean boy. There it is. How goes a bean boy? Right, let's just park here for a sec, go into free cam and make sure we're going okay. Gold. There's gold in them there hills.
Rage Against the Machine says we also have 2 ocean monuments 200 meters from each other. Both less than 1,500 meters away from Bestie Mansion.
Ooh, nice. Maybe your base is where we're going to put the Guardian farm. Yeah, that might be okay.
Rage Against the Machine says lol maybe.
I know from me, if I fly over this way to where I get my coral fans from, there's like 12 monuments in this area here. It's crazy. So you guys, you're over here. So where are they? Are they... That's the creeper farm. Are they out this way, are they? Hey, Examples, how's it going, man? Ah, yeah, thought so. You found me again, woohoo! Is that the ocean monuments? Thank you, Panda. Oh, that's by my base. Oh, okay. Ocean Monument times 2. That's what I just put down. Oh, okay, that's by my base, right here. No, Nao, I'm not Steve. So you're not the first person in 30 minutes to say that. Oh, why thank you.
Hello there.
Thanks for the follow. Is that the no worries, see you later. Is that the tour, is it Panda, that you just shared? Yep, time to jump out of here so we don't get blown up. Ooh. I see some more diamonds. Oh, I put them away, didn't I? I should have put the at the same time. Before we get too far down, let's break as much of this as we can. Because otherwise it's just going to be a pain. See you later, Nao. Oh, nice. I haven't got a Heart of the Sea yet. I think I've got enough Nautilus shells now. Finally. That tickles.
Little Lally says I stumbled across a buried treasure today.
Oh, nice. Get anything good?
Little Lally says heart of the ocean.
Oh, nice. So now you can make a conduit too once you've got enough Nautilus shells. Oh, there's an option for that? Didn't know that. Pattern on the ocean floor, eh? Is it this one? Always map the overworld surface even when underground. Disabling this will improve performance. Or is it always map caves? No. Do you know what the setting is? I'm guessing it's always map surface. Ah. Nvme shows the terrain of the ocean floor and underwater. That'll be it. No water, no water. Oh yeah, I see. Look at the map now. That's cool. There's one there, I think, yeah. There's one there. One here. Yep. But now if we go over this way. Yeah, go this way. Hey, yeah, my day's been good, man. My day's been good. Over here, I think, is where there's a big bunch of ocean monuments. It shows shipwrecks as well. That's cool. Oh, here we go, here we go. There's one. There's another one over here. There's another one. Hey, Norman. Maybe I'll go raid some more sponge rooms. There's another one. One, two, three. I know there's more, way more over here too. Oh, there's another one. Well, there's 5 already. Oh, there's another one. So many monuments. Where are we? Oh, yeah. Monumental. I forgot you guys have the fly blocks. Oh, I didn't add that other, that one. Did I?
Morg says I love the little breaths that come out when you place soul sand.
It's cool, eh? So this way. Ah. Oh, ruin portal. Did you check the chest at the ruin portal? So there's, is that the other one there, is it? There's another one there too. Is there more this way? Who knows? Probably. Can you get ready for bed, please, Aiden? Thank you. Oh no! Oh yes, I'll come check out the creeper farm. Dum, dum, da, da, dum. Where have I seen this before? Is this Ajax Minecraft's creeper farm?
Hello there.
J-Boy, thank you for the follow. How many have you got? I gotta go kill a heap of withers anyway.
Morg says I'm here killing them for you lol.
Oh, okay. You all ready for bed, are you? Back in a sec, peeps.
Morg says I've got 22 so far.
Damn. I better go get a heap of obsidian then, eh? And glass.
Rage Against the Machine says 8 beacons, 7 stars.
You hold on to them, Panda. You can put some around your base. Hey Ethan, this is a non-PvP Java Bedrock server that we are already on. But thank you anyway. Actually, I want to go to the gold farm. Wait. I already have enough obsidian. Duh. I don't need to go to the gold farm. Oh, bugger. Right, how's this thing going? Is that water? Yep. And before you say anything, yes, I saw the diamonds too. Oh, we've got another underground cave. Do I see more diamonds down here, or am I? I did. Thank you for the GG. Right, now where are my sponges? Right, there we go. That water's sorted out. Yay! Flash Monkey, how's it going? Oh. Okay. How's this slime farm going? I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm good. Not bad. And he keeps changing his name? Yeah, I figured as much. Slime farm. Fair enough, man. Yeah, see, it keeps... I can't pick the ones on the outside here. Wonder how much slime I'm missing because of that. Probably not much. Not enough to change anything, I don't think. This is quite a fast slime farm, and I'm only going to add more. Whee. Oh, good monkey. Haven't seen you around for a while, man. That's the slime farm. This is the iron farm. Only 2 in there at the moment. Okay. Six shulker boxes of iron blocks. Okay, that's going pretty good. You're all good, monkey man. You're all good. Plenty of people on. More diamonds. Okay. So I've got to figure out where I'm going to put my beacons. Okay. Of course I like Black Sabbath. $2,731. I see Ozzy just did his final performance. Oh, really? Yeah. Ozzy's the singer of Black Sabbath, yes. The original singer. They've had 3 or so, because after he left to go solo, they kept going with Ronnie James Dio and with someone else. Yes. The original heavy metal band.
Morg says, what's the redstone contraption by the end?
Which end one are you at? Underneath the end, or do you mean by the end portal. If it's the one on the end island, it's for making with the roses. You just spawn a...
Morg says by the portal to go to respawn.
Ah, yeah. Oh, that's a hard one.
Morg says are either roses.
With the roses, yeah, this one. I don't know, because big companies have a tendency to kill games. In saying that, though, Microsoft's actually done pretty good with Minecraft. I know that Notch wasn't happy, which is why he sold it, and he originally started Minecraft because he wasn't happy at his, or Mojang I should say, because he wasn't happy at his other job, other corporate job that he had. So then he started writing Minecraft, and then he left his corporate job to create Mojang.
Noctis Ignifer says yo-yo.
Hey Noctis, have you finished playing Peak for tonight, have you? I got 5 levels
Rage
of...
Against the Machine says, oh, here's trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Noctis Ignifer says, Cloud and I almost reached the top.
I've got...
Going back in 10 minutes.
I got 5 levels of Slime Farm done so far.
Noctis Ignifer says, oh wow.
Yeah, we've almost got half a double chest of slime blocks already. I haven't finished. You can do like 20, 18, you can go up to like 40. By level 40,
Noctis
so I can go...
Ignifer says this day of peak is so easy.
Okay. Oh, because it's a different map, isn't it?
Noctis Ignifer says I only fell once at the very end.
Yeah, we can go like all the way up to like here, so we can put like another 10 levels in there almost. Yeah, another 10 levels, maybe 11 levels. Neither...
Noctis Ignifer says I would say come join us for an easy win lol.
It's all good, man. Like I said, I'll probably play on Thursday. Oops. Right now, I need to go... It was a new, wasn't it? New 4 games.
Noctis Ignifer says no worries, mate.
Well, they're all activator rails, are they? How many activator rails have I got on me? I think I've got a stack. Maybe not. No, I have 3. Woohoo! Oh well. There's still too many mobs spawning. Too many mobs are spawning. You're gonna muck up all my farms, man. No worries. Is it Jean or Jean? It's like Jean Paul, isn't it? Sorry, I'm not good at pronunciations. I'm just trying to remember from other names. But yeah, have a good day, man. Have you gone already? John Paul, but French. Okay. Diamonds. Oh, thank you for stopping by, mate. Have a good day. Come on, let me out of here. There we go. Right. Boom. Oh dear. Stop putting undue pressure on her, Noctis.
Noctis Hignifer says she took the bet lol.
Bum, 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 bum. Nope. No. Thank you. Did I accidentally change my... No? Weird. Okay. There's some redstone around. There it is. They're hiding. Oh, does that one? How's that going? Oh yeah, that's going okay. No, I thought that was water. It's not water. Okay. Actually, let's go. Oh yeah, this way. The last thing I want is when I put my floor over this to have mobs spawning under the floor. That'll just really bug me. So now I've just got to go around and break all of these spawnable spots.
Rage Against the Machine says, is Mama D okay?
Nah, she's crook. She's been feeling sick all day, like nauseous.
Noctis Ignifer says, oh no Mama D.
Yeah, she's in bed. She's been in bed most of the day. Though she's still sorted Nate out, bless her.
Mort says, oh no, is on Dancitron not working?
Oh, it's working, but she can only
Noctis
take it every
Ignifer
so
says,
often.
we'll get some likes going for you mate while I play.
Oh, thank y'all.
Rage Against the Machine says, oh no, that's not good.
No, no, not really. She thinks it's her her bowel playing up.
Rage Against the Machine says baby Bouncy on the way. Lol, kidding, kidding.
No, she...
Morg says yeah, that's the harsh part, and taking too many gives you other problems.
Yeah. No, D can't have any more kids.
Rage Against the Machine says oh sorry.
Oh, it's all good. You didn't know. We've got 2. We're happy with the 2 we've got. So many spawnable blocks everywhere.
Rage Against the Machine says apparently 2 can feel like 10 sometimes lol.
Yep. That's true.
Morg says I agree with that statement.
Especially when the older one's being grumpy and upsetting his brother. Just after
Morg
D had
says
spent...
especially 2 under 3.
Yeah. Well, ours are 4.5 years apart. But no, the older one gets annoyed when the younger one asks some questions or asks some things, and instead of just saying, hold up a second, I'll tell you when he's busy, he's just like, go away, Nate. Leave me alone, Nate. And Nate gets upset. So coincidentally, the older one is already in bed because D had just finished settling him down, and then 2 seconds later, Aiden's like, no, just leave me alone, Nate. And then Nate starts crying again. So I was like, right, that's it, dude. Finish that game off the computer, go to bed. Clearly he is too tired. Mind you, he was up until, I think, 4 o'clock in the morning watching the Formula 1 racing, so... Thank you, Noctis.
Rage Against the Machine says quiet night then smiley face.
It is for me, yeah, very quiet. Everyone's in bed, except me. Hey, Cold, how's it going?
Rage Against the Machine says be right back.
No, I went offline for about 6 hours or so, 6 or 7 hours, and now I'm streaming again. Gosh, I'm all the way over here now. Jeez, that scared me. I had a bit of a jump scare then, gosh. Damn. Oh, looks like we're flying over this one. Sweet as monkey. Take care, bud. No point doing those ones, so I might as well wait for the bomber to finish. Actually, where is the bomber at? Water. Oh, that is coming this way. Okay, I've got to be quick. We'll just jump in here and take the water out from in here. Thank you. I've gone back to using complementary unbound. I just played around with the settings to get them to a spot where I'm happy with the performance. Still not as good as Mellow, but much better than it was. Sweet. That'll solve that water issue. Is there any other water issues? Those phantom blocks. I bet you they're phantom blocks. Yeah, phantom blocks, okay. Oh, I better get rid of this beacon. Wait, did I not?
Morg says, how many starts did you need again?
Almost a stack. 54? You don't have to, Morgs. Like I said, I've got plenty of stars I can use. No, bugger.
Morg says lol I've got 48.
Oh, okay.
Morg says I'll do 50.
Thank you. Alright, that's sweet. 2 stacks plus 36, that's correct. Sweet. I almost need to go through the floor chunk by chunk and make sure it's all unspawnable. Thank you for the follow. Captus Lucius? I think that's what that says. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Yeah, is it what? Wait, Wait, where was I? Yeah, over here. I was gonna say, I'm sure there's... And you gotta be careful because you can fly under the bedrock if you're not careful.
Morg says, where would you like 'em be?
I'll come and grab them. Where are you?
Morg says, by your shulkers.
Just chuck them in that one. For now. Thank you all. Yeah, have some diamonds for your troubles.
Morg says NP. Morg says thank you.
No worries. Now, this line is staying here. Don't worry. That's for me to stand on when I'm placing the floor. And it won't be a problem because the floor will be directly above it. And then there'll be a few blocks gap and then it will have glass. So it'll probably be a 4-block gap. So when I put the beacons down, the glass will be at the same height as the top of the beacons. You're not supposed to slime there. You're supposed to spawn over there, please, Mr. Slimy. There's got to be an easier way than this to see all of the spawnable blocks in an area. Darn it, I didn't actually want to fall down there. Surely like Mini HUD or something can do it. Actually, let's check if it can, eh? Mini HUD. Renders. Spawn. Overlay spawnable column heights. Toggle the spawnable column heights overlay render. Overlays. Toggle the spawn chunks overlay render. Green entity processing yellow. Oh, okay. Toggle the pseudo player following spawn chunks overlay render. No. No worries, Kalj. Thank you for stopping by again. Okay, I need to Google this. Give me a sec. Yeah, I know Mini had the light levels one can do it, but might just have to like create a grid or something and search within the grid. Grid by grid. Oh well. Let's zoom in a bit here and let's use my chunks on the... chunk is that on? Oh gosh. Hello. Zoom. Right, just follow. 3. There it is. That should be it for pretty much along here. I've been very thorough around the... Oh, maybe not. Thought I'd been very thorough around the iron farm. Apparently I wasn't thorough enough. There we go. Any more? Still got to fix that up, so that's okay. Let's go this way. Right, over here, this so where am I? That, yeah, that's just in chunk 2. Let's just do this actually. Oh, it's actually still in that chunk. Okay. I mean, if it can do that with slime chunks, surely it can do it with spawnable blocks. There. Do it chunk at a time almost. Next chunk. Been pretty... Oh, there we go. There's one. Been pretty good around this area. Next chunk. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, peoples. Yeah, see, it can show slime chunks, so why can't it show spawnable blocks on some sort of overlay? That would be other than just light levels. Or I wonder if there's an option actually to make light levels shine through. Generic. See if that's going to do it. Callum! Thank you, mate. Thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. Yes, it is, I think, over here by the looks of it. Yeah, light levels render through. Nice. Lol, there's a spawnable block underneath the bedrock that I can't get to. Okay. Ankle Callum, how far away can you see them? Not very far by the looks of it. How you going, Callum? I think that's probably as good as I'm going to get for... Right, okay. I was hoping I'd be able to see them from further away. It is easier, don't get me wrong. See, I can see them through the blocks now. Which is handy when spawn proofing, because you can be like, hey, there's spawnable blocks behind that block there. I need to break that and spawn proof it. Or fill it in, or whatever. But yeah, I was hoping it would show a much bigger area. So like I could see within like a 50 block radius or whatever, because then it would be much easier to cover this whole area rather than having to do it like this. This way. Whoops. Gotta be a way to make that a bigger area. Let me just recheck the mods. Hold on. Mods, mini hard, renderers, main rendering, yeah. Ah, there we go. Much better. Now I want to go chunk by chunk, pretty much, just to systematically wipe out everything in a chunk and then go to the next chunk. I knew there was a way to do it. They're out there in the next chunk. Yep, sweet. Okay. I've upped it so I can see 100. It'll show me the light level render over 128 blocks now, not just 24 blocks. Sorry, 124 blocks. Which allows me to systematically clean out all of these spawnable blocks a lot easier. Right. Over here. Or actually all the way over there. Excuse me, that's a spawnable block underneath other blocks that I don't think I can get to. Okay, cool. Can't do anything about that. Next chunk. Sorry guys, this is probably really boring for the people watching. Sorry. I am trying.
Morg says don't apologize, B, it's all part of the game.
Well, that's true. It's a frustrating part of the game. No more over that way. No more over that way that I can see. Oh, yep, there's some over there. Okay. Or is this stuff? Oh, it's behind the wall. That's okay. It's all behind the wall. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Gosh, my parkour skills aren't very good today, are they? Hey Xavier, I'm actually just spawn proofing at the moment, man. I'm going around trying to find all the spawnable blocks and taking them out while I'm Oh, hold on, where are we up to on this? Where am I?
Little Lally
F3G.
says mine are never good.
Oh gosh. I missed some water. Where's the boom booms? Oh, there's water down there too. Bugger. Right, hopefully that'll clear itself out on the way back. I can see all the spawnable blocks now. Yeah, see, this is why I'm having trouble. Look how many spawnable blocks are still here. Right. Where was I? I was going along this way here, wasn't I? Whoops. Yep. Gonna go down a chunk and start coming back. I'll come to here. I won't go much further. I won't go any further than this chunk because I've got to wait for all of that to finish. Right, so we'll come over to this chunk now. Right, here we go. It's in the next chunk. We'll get that one on the way back. I'm just trying to systematically go through chunk by chunk and remove all the spawnable blocks. That one's under bedrock that I can't get to, so that's fine. I can't remove that one. What have we got over here? Okay, to this chunk. Oh, we've got a few in this chunk, have we?
Morg says it'll be in comments B.
All good. See, I've built the iron farm, the slime farm. I've still got a bit more work to do on both of those. But I want to start on the floor so I can start putting my beacons and stuff down. So I need to spawn proof. That's what we're doing now.
Morg says what others farms?
Other farms, I'm going to do a tree farm in here. I'm going to do a mob / creeper farm to be better than the one I've got at my base. Much better, and so that it runs at the same time. And I'm thinking of bringing the shulker farm over here, although I think I might just leave the shulker farm in the end, because with the farms that are already here, that's going to be close to hitting mob cap, I would say. I might move the mob farm so it's far enough away that it doesn't interfere with the slime farm.
Morg says you can make a shulker farm in the overworld.
Yeah, you can. Yep, we've got one in the end at the moment, but you can make it in the overworld. In the previous server, it was in the overworld. This time, it was being a pain when I was trying to get the shulker back to the overworld to go onto the farm. It was being a right royal pain in the behind. So I just put stuff and I'm just going to build it over there. But usually you make them in the overworld, yes. Some people even make them in the nether. Though you don't ever make them in your spawn chunks.
Morg says, is it not something you can put in inventory?
No. You have to get the shulker through, because it has to be a live shulker. So you have to get it through with like boats and minecarts and stuff.
Morg says, sound like a big ordeal.
Pain in the behind, really is. Yep, they're all on the other side of the wall, which I'm not overly fussed about. Is there anything more this way? I don't think there is. No,
Morg says, do you need me to collect any resources for you? I'm stuck on what to build next, so I can help.
I don't think so right now. I did like 10 shulkers of smooth stone today, so I'm probably good for now. How's it going, King
Morg
Masher?
says, I did see that, lol.
Yeah, I needed that for the slime farm. Used quite a few of those. You going good? That's good. That chunk's got some. I'm not in that chunk yet though. I'm in. Oh, I'm in this one. I need to make that brighter maybe. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm just currently trying to, whoops, spawn proof. All of this. So I'm going through slowly. See all those red circles? I got to break all the blocks. I'm doing it chunk by chunk.
Morg says I need to build an area to make potions. Panda kindly gifted me nether wart.
Oh, nice. You can build an automatic potion brewing station, like a building that you select from a book or something, and it automatically puts the ingredients and stuff in for you. But they're quite involved with the redstone. That's the one under the nether. It is. I'm in the wrong chunk. That's why it's being a pain. I'm supposed to be one chunk over that way. Damn it. I've already done that chunk. I should be on this chunk now. I was like, I'm sure there's supposed to be more blocks to do.
Morg says, ooh, my first proper automated build.
Yep. The copper golems are going to make item sorting so much better, I reckon. Especially for smaller builds and more casual players. Here we go. Damn it. I'm back so I can get out of there, then break it.
Morg says I made a cobblestone one.
Oh, nice. Just a standard one, like with a row of water and a row of lava, and it combines to create stone.
Morg says I cannot wait for copper golems.
Yeah, me neither. People have already figured out ways of making full-on storage systems with them. It's crazy.
Morg says yes, then a piston to push it through.
Oh, nice. Thank you for the follow. Proofing. Thank you.
Morg says that's how I collected all your stone.
Ah, thank you, Morgs. If you guys need iron or slime or whatever, you're welcome to just come and grab some. Eventually it'll all be into shulker loaders. Once I have a centralized storage built. Thank you for the follow, Ryan. I mean, heck, I've already got like 5 or 6 shulker boxes of iron blocks already. I haven't even finished putting all the people in the iron farm yet, so it's going pretty good.
Morg says thank you. PC fixed my iron, but once I figure out what I need slime for, I will take advantage.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Hello there.
Hello there. Thank you for the follow. Cams, how's it going, Cams? Oh, it's so good now that I can see through blocks to see where the... and have a longer distance. Because now I can just stand here and see the whole chunk easy. Right, we'll let that go because that's... how's that coming? Whoops. Oh, yep. Oh, there's some lava there. Okay, I'll need to go fix... oh, more lava in there. I'll need to go fix that soon. Bummer. Okay, cool. Hey, Panda. Bum, bum. No more random spawning mobs for me, man. You'll be able to spawn if and when I want you to. Gosh, this makes it so much easier being able to see it, no matter where it is. That's all past the... yeah, it's all past the chunk border. Right, we'll get that on the way back. Oh, that sun makes it a bit more harder to see, doesn't it? Yep. Yeah, that's over the chunk border. We get it on the way back. Anything else here? Oh, yep, there's one over here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. tedious nature of spawn proofing. Okay, let's just free cam it. This one, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No. 7, 8. So I want to come just up and over one. There's nothing over there until we get to here. So we want to come over to here, start working our way back. Darn it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, I'm just getting stuck everywhere today, aren't I? Over here. Maybe I should make the color a bit easier to see. Nice, Panda, nice. Yeah, my farm that I currently have is nowhere near that fast, but the new one's going to be, don't worry.
Morg says, what are you saving for next with your coins and subscribers?
Still the chair. I had to use some money to pay the power, unfortunately, which is a bummer, but is what it is. So it's going to take me a little while to save up for the chair. Hey, Kelj.
Morg says, ooh, yes.
Yeah, I'll probably end up getting me the secret lab chair, I would say. If I can. The unfortunate part is it's about $1,000, so...
Morg says, do you mind me asking how much is saved so far?
Well, there was almost $500, but I just had to pay my power bill, so now there's about $200, I think. I would have to check. Hold on. Yeah, about 180 at the moment. Because of the damn exchange rate. Because TikTok's all US dollars. Everything gets paid in US dollars. Although I should be getting some Twitch money soon too, hopefully. Because I've got a few subs over there. As well. Yeah, sure thing, Panda. I'll just chuck it in the schedule and information. I can't edit that. That's right. How's it going, Bikup? I don't know how to pronounce that. How are you? I can see your name. I can't. BECOQ. I'm not gonna say. I don't. Well, I don't know what it says. So hold on a sec, Panda. I'll get you this link. Dashboard. Where is the... Yes, I am a server. Well, this is a server, yes. No, that's not what I want. Yep, PayPal, that's right. Yep, tip panel setup. Just want to go, that's exactly what I want to know. Oh, okay, sweet, they don't. Awesome. At the moment, I'm saving for a new chair because the base of my chair is broken, and I've tried. I can't get a replacement base, and this chair's falling apart anyway. It's like five or 6 years old now. So I'm saving up for a new chair. The servers, it's just a survival Minecraft server, invite only. Well, we let viewers join, but they've got to be subbed and be part of the stream for a certain amount of time. Subbed on either TikTok or Twitch. Got to be in the community for a certain amount of time. Got to be approved by admins. Oh look, we've got some zombies and some annoying people. It burns, it burns. Not really, but hey. But yeah, I use the TikTok money to help pay for the power bill and a few other
Morg
bits and
says, what
pieces.
bank are you with, B?
ASB, Morgs. Oh yeah, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. Oh, you didn't take out any of my blocks. That was annoying. For terrain generation, we use Terralith and Tectonic. I use Mini HUD, which is what's doing the light overlay at the moment, so I can see all these spawnable blocks. Oh yay, there's Enderman, woohoo. For gameplay changing mods, we have potion stacking, armored elytra, double shulker shells, I think, and that's it. Oh, and we have Enderman griefing turned off, but everything else is still turned on. Oh, and graves. We have, so when you die, you get a grave to go back and get your gear. No, not really. I just play on this server. I have enough time. I have enough stuff to do on this server to keep me busy, man. I've been invited to a few other different servers, and a lot of people have asked me to play on Donut and others as well, but I'm happy here. Yeah, that's the armored elytra. Yeah. From Vanilla Tweaks. The rest of the mods I have are just quality of life mods and graphics mods. So I have like a lot of ones that like make the rails look better, make the lamps look better, tracks, doors, all that sort of stuff. I have ones that reduce the noise of like minecarts and so you're not deafened by them. I have sounds mod that adds a whole heap of ambient sounds, although that's not working at the moment under 1.21.7. What else have I got? Shaders, obviously. Things like shulker box tooltip, mini hard, journey map, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it should be the same command, Panda. The problem with, you'll have to go there on both your Java and your Bedrock character probably though, because the problem is the Bedrock character...
Maud says the flying block?
Oh, get off my lawn, yeah. That's actually base protection as its primary function. We just mostly use it for the flying block to make building easier. Although now with the Happy Ghast it's not as needed. You should be able to just do the / trigger graves. I don't have any graves. Maybe if a server gave you rank and gave you everything that you want. No, because if it gives me stuff, that kind of defeats the point. The whole point I like of Minecraft, especially playing survival, is having to do everything. Either as a group or by yourselves, but you don't get stuff handed to you. You have to go out and find it. You have to go out and earn it. I don't think there's any more. Oh yeah, free cam's another one we have, which is what I'm in now.
Morg says I want to take my fly block away. I liked the scaffolding.
Yeah, I use scaffolding a lot too. Right, we're back this way. And like I said, it's not as not needed as much now that we have Happy Ghasts we can fly around on too. So that's good. The Happy Ghast has made like doing the walls and everything in here so much easier.
Morg says I built my portal with flyblock and made it a bit boring. I mean it took me 4 hours where what would? Morg says have taken be a day.
Yeah, exactly. You know I'm home. Thank you for the 5. Is that the care one? Which one's that one? Love you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 coins. Here we go. Here's one. Can I get in there? There it is. Okay. Oh, and the friendship. Thank you for the friendship. Yeah, like I said, the flybox is just a little too cheaty to me. I like with the Happy Gas, there's a few restrictions. Like, you can't crouch to place stuff. You have to, like, when you crouch, it hops off. So you have to hop off it and then crouch in place. So you have to think about it, and the way it moves around and stuff, it's easy to accidentally run into blocks and start taking damage and stuff like that. So you've got to think about what you're doing with it. And it's quite bulky too, so you've got to make sure that you factor that in when you're building, how, the order of which you build things in, to make sure you can still get your gas in and around it too. But it has definitely made all the sky stuff easier for me, for sure. Oh, they're in the other chunk. I'll get those on the way back. Right, we're up here now. But yeah, stuff like this, which is mini HUD, which just shows you... I've just got toggle light levels, and I've got it set to a large radius and to not clip, so it goes through. You can see it through blocks, which allows me to...
Morg says, I agree with you. I think I will get rid of the fly block.
Yeah, it just makes things a little too easy, if you ask me. Oh. Okay. Give me some sand. Got some lava there. Sweet, got rid of that. Okay, I'll grab that slime back. Not that I really care, I've got so much slime over there now anyway.
Morg says it felt like I was in creative again, which is how I learned to build.
Yeah, it is a bit like that, eh? Dope. I didn't mean to fall down in there. But yeah, I think that's most of the mods. Otherwise, yeah, it's all graphics, quality of life, things like shulkerbox tooltip and stuff like that. And obviously the shaders.
Morg says annoying how you can't put shulker box inside a shulker box.
Well, otherwise you could have effectively infinite storage. I think you should be able to put an empty shulker box inside a shulker box. But I don't think you should be able to put a shulker box with items in it inside a shulker box. That's awfully close, yeah, okay. I'll turn that off soon, because once I set up my beacons, it'll be quicker to just mine it all out by hand, the last little bit. Damn, that goes down a long way, doesn't it? Okay, now we're into this one. Yeah, we won't worry about that just yet.
Morg says, haha, yes, my ender chest is full of empty shulker boxes cause IDK where to put them.
I only keep a couple of empties on me, and then I keep the rest just in a chest at my base. And if I know I'm going to do, like, say I'm going to go mine collect a heap of materials, then I'll take like 10 empty shulkers with me or something. Thank you for the rose, Panda. Like, I'm going to go start collecting brown terracotta soon.
Morg says you can put them in chests.
Yeah, you can put them in chests, yep.
Morg says, how far out?
It's one shulker box per slot. But I mean, that's fine, because it means you... If you have, say you have a shulker box full
Morg
of...
says, I've been carrying them with me.
Oh, yeah, no, you put them in chests. So yeah, you can have, effectively, you can have a shulker box full of items in one slot. So you get one double chest can hold 100, oh shoot, that's a little guy, I gotta get out of here. 100,000, almost
Morg
100,000
says,
items.
Such a dingus.
By putting it in shulker boxes and then putting it in a chest. Well, he's gonna
Morg
die
says,
from.
C learned something new.
He's
Rage
gonna die
against
from
the
fawn
machine
soon.
says Dingus Magoo.
Might as well have a friggin' mob spawner here, bloody hell. That's a lot of zombies.
Rage against the machine says Apocalypse. Morg says every live.
That's good though, isn't it, Morgs? You want to learn something every live. Heck, I learn stuff all the time too. Like tonight, I learned I can change mini-hub settings to see my lights through the floor. Make it easier
Morg
to
says it's
spawn-proof.
fantastic.
I mean, heck, I only found out a few months ago that beacon beams could go through slabs. Not even that, like maybe a month ago. Morning.
Morg says every time I learn something I tell my partner and he goes I could they told you that.
Yeah, but part of the fun part is learning it though, isn't it? At least for me it is. Oh gosh, the skeletons today. Oh, and a creeper. You blow up over there. No? Okay. Gotcha. Right, bit of eat, eh? Thought so. You go that way. Okay, yep, over there, it's fine. Thank you.
Rage against the machine says that's one nasty hole you have there. Morg says he has started playing a medieval Minecraft game.
Yep. Hey, baby.
Morg says, hey Mama D, hope you're feeling better.
Chat's asking how you going.
Rage against the machine says dumber me. Rage against the machine says Mama D.
Yep. Sounds like she's getting some medicine. I'll go check and make sure she's all good in a sec. Right. It's just chuck a temporary waypoint here.
Rage against the machine says go give her a cuddle.
Yeah, I am going to.
Rage against the machine says good boy.
Back in a sec.
Morg says all the love. Morg says ha. Morg says ha. Rage Against the Machine says HRMMM. Morg says less than 3 panda. Rage Against the Machine says what? Rage Against the Machine says HRM. Morg says less than 3. Rage Against the Machine says Herm. Rage Against the Machine says all cute. Morg says jelly she I do it so now you're included. Morg says sorry I had me meds lol. Little Lally says ha. Rage Against the Machine says you on the queue too? Ha ha. Morg says who? Morg says who? Morg says AA. Morg says it do be raining. Morg says nighttime. Little Lally says ah. Morg says that's a long hug. Rage Against the Machine says, is someone getting a no denture adventure? Morg says ye or mute me.
That's a new one, Panda. Where did my temp one go?
Rage Against the Machine says we love the muted laugh.
I'm sure you do.
Rage Against the Machine says wahahaha.
Right, am I on this one?
Morg
Yeah, I'm on
says
this one.
was about to say that Panda LMAO.
Actually, hold on. Where's this thing up to? Yeah, it can go another one or two.
Rage Against the Machine says NGL pretty proud of that joke.
Right, we'll let that go for a bit.
Morg says Dismans.
Diamonds. Oh, I've got so many diamonds, I'm not overly fussed. Where was I?
Morg says diamonds. Rage Against the Machine says Disman's cookbook.
Disman's. No, isn't it Edmund's cookbook?
Morg says we have an Edmund's cookbook that's been passed down 3 generations.
Nice. I have 2. I have the normal one and the microwave one. Surprised they haven't made an air fryer one actually. Right, now I gotta figure out where I was.
Morg says microwave?
Yeah, they have a microwave one for cooking in a microwave. Sorry, a microwave. That's where I was up to.
Rage Against the Machine says bouncy. Morg says ha 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 okay Nigella Lawson.
Yep. No, I'm over this way further, am I? Yep. I need to come back to an over one. Wait. Yeah, I thought so. I'm supposed to be like 4 chunks this way. Yeah, we have the microwave one too. I don't think we've ever used the microwave cookbook in all honesty. Oh, we have it. Right.
Morg says does it have a full roast chook recipe?
Oh, probably. Hold on, I'll find out.
Morg says that would be crazy.
Roast chicken. Yep. Cook on medium 70%, allowing 15 minutes per 500 grams. Allow 45 minutes for 1.5 kilos. Turn over and reglaze if necessary halfway through. Cooking time allow to stand for 10 minutes before carving. Yep, you can do a roast chicken in a microwave.
Morg says now wait LMAO I couldn't imagine it would taste good.
Edmund's microwave cookbook. Microwaves tend to dry stuff out, eh? If I'm feeling extra lazy, I'll just have microwave scrambled eggs.
Morg says yeah, it just wouldn't taste the same as oven cooked.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. No. Right, when I finish this row, I'll turn the bomber off.
Morg says I could imskyne the skin would be soggy, not crispy.
No, you gotta put it says to put a glaze on it. Like brush it with like an oil type thing, which will probably help it go crispy. Or butter.
Morg says imagine sorry.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Morg says I've had my meds, so I'm dosing off. Good night, B.
Good night, Morgs. See you tomorrow.
Morg says you will. Have a lovely sleep.
Where'd the little fella go? Or did he die? Oh, there he is. Oh, now we've got armored ones. Lovely. Right. Okay, back to work. Now that I've defended off the horde. Thank you, Creeper, for blowing up the block down there. It's on the other side of the line. So many spawnable blocks.
Rage Against the Machine says yeah, so I thought earlier that if I put the money directly into PayPal instead of TikTok coins, it... Rage Against the Machine says will be a bit more.
Well, yes, because TikTok take their cut before you even get the coins. So it's on the Discord under the schedule and information.
Rage Against the Machine says and makes more sense logically and financially. Rage Against the Machine says yep, I saw it, smiley face.
Oh, cool. Okay. Right, now I can do this one. Oh, wait, where's the bomber at? Over there. Okay. Right, okay. Need more rockets.
Rage Against the Machine says I don't get paid till tomorrow night, but we'll do small amounts so it'll slowly add up over time.
All good, Panda. All good. Thank you, though. Right. When that gets back, it'll stop now.
Rage Against the Machine says aiming to raise enough to get another chair by Christmas.
Woohoo! Deal with that later. Okay. so many spawnable blocks. This whole... Yep, they're on the other side. Okay.
Rage Against the Machine says, what month is your birthday?
April. I've already had my birthday this year.
Rage Against the Machine says, ooh, Taurus? Aries?
Taurus, I think. Yeah, Taurus.
Rage Against the Machine says that explains a lot, kidding lol. Quasar says, what's up, fine wine?
Hey, Quasar. Spawn proofing. So I can start working on the floor in here, but I didn't realize how many blocks were still left to go. Darn it. Last thing I want to do is put a nice flat floor in, and then, you know, mobs start spawning underneath it. I mean, technically I probably could just make the floor out of gravity blocks, but then you end up using 200,000 blocks instead of 70,000 blocks, so... Don't. What are you up to, Quasar? Whoops, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the fold.
Quasar says, chilling right now.
Cool, man. Just winding down before bed, are ya?
Rage Against the Machine says, what is D?
Hold on.
Rage Against the Machine says, star sign.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Quasar says, might as well join you.
D's a Capricorn.
Rage Against the Machine says, bloody hell.
What's wrong with that?
Rage Against the Machine says y'all are a nice packet of pick and mix, aren't ya?
Yep. There's one there. That's it, isn't it? So then there's one coming back there, or is that one of those ones I can't get to? Oh, maybe I can get to that one. I'll have a look in a minute. Right, let's keep going this way.
Little Lally says, a new panda? What is your sign? Rage Against the Machine says Taurus and Capricorn are both stubborn, lol.
Oh yeah, yeah we are. Yep, both of us are, 100%.
Rage Against the Machine says it Little Lally Cancer.
Aiden's Cancer. Nate is Aquarius, apparently.
Rage Against the Machine says June or July?
He's July. Wait. Yeah. He's Cancer, just. Now there's one over here, isn't it? Yeah, here. I don't know if there's any way for me to get to this one. Well, there is. There you go. What do you know? Got it. Sweet.
Rage Against the Machine says that's cool. I love how you had to look at your tattoo too.
Oh, it's because one of the kids is the 21st and the other one's the 24th, so I had to check which one was which. Of different months, obviously, but yeah.
Rage Against the Machine says awkward.
Yep.
Rage Against the Machine says nah kidding.
No, what'll be awkward is when I have dementia and I'm old and I'm like, who the heck is this person and why is there a date on my arm?
Little Lally says I am also gonna put my little one's date on my arm too.
Yeah, I've got both my boys. One on this arm here. And one on this.
Rage Against the Machine says why is there a date on my arm? Is it a marking from World War II?
No, because then you'd be like, no, if it was from World War II, I would have been dead years ago.
Rage Against the Machine says I'm getting my little one's date too, but I'm just waiting for the right time.
Yeah. What I want to know is, if you've had, what do they call it? What's the politically correct term? Gender realignment surgery? Say you've had gender realignment surgery and then you end up with Alzheimer's or whatever in the, in a retirement village or a retirement home. What happens when you wake up and you're like, hold on a minute. That doesn't look right. Like, do you just reset to factory settings?
Little Lally says haha.
Does the biology take over? Howdy.
Rage Against the Machine says WTF Bouncy.
It was on a meme I saw the other day, actually, but it actually raised a very valid question. Yeah, I know,
Little
man.
Lally says I think is must, cause they tend to remember their childhood more.
True, that's true.
Rage Against the Machine says that's hilarious.
No, you're right. I haven't been on the For You page. I've noticed TikTok hasn't been pushing me out, and a lot of people aren't even getting notifications when I go live. So, I don't know. I might get my agency to
Rage
check.
Against the Machine says, why do I have a peenie pocket?
Yep, something like that. Sorry about that, Yurik. You can actually, if you click on the little heart thing at the top, you can tell it to add you, like specifically add my notification to yours if you want to. So that you'll get a specific notification just for my stream. I think you might have to be a member for that though. There you go. That's all good, man. What have you been up to anyway? As you can see, I have been playing Minecraft. A lot. Favorite flavor of crayon? Don't have a favorite flavor. Oh, nice. Is it with you and some friends, is it? Excuse me. Nice, man. Minecraft is always a lot more fun playing with other people. Just way more fun playing with other people. Yeah, they are, eh? They're quite nice, actually. Though I still prefer Java shaders. Hello, thank you for the follow. No, that's in the next one over. Nice, yep. Yeah, but even on Xbox, the new shaders must be quite nice. Oh, those go over there, those go over there. Right. Thank you for the roses. Ah, sunset. Can someone sleep, please? Thank you. We've finished the nether perimeter, the Wither Skelly farm. Still to decorate the perimeter. Now building an overworld perimeter with an iron farm and a slime farm. There'll be a few other mob farms in here. What else am I going to put? A tree farm. So we're going to extend the nether perimeter a bit because we want to add we've got a froglight farm going too. We want to bring the gold farm from the roof down into the nether perimeter. So we've got to extend it a bit for that. And stuff like that. So since the middle of April. So almost 3 months. My drink's empty. I'll have to go top that up in a minute. We're at 6,572 days. Yeah, we have a frog-like farm now, so it's fine. It's all done. After AFKing at it for a little while, no one will need to AFK at it for a while because it's just there's already like 7 or 8 shulkers of each color. Oh, creeper. No, we're very cautious on who we let on the server, and we've had no issues, no major issues. We've had a couple of little bits, but nothing serious. Yeah. That's also one of the reasons why when people join, they've got to be subbed, like a paid sub, because that way it gives them a bit more responsibility. They're not just going to muck around and stuff because they've actually paid money to play here. Even if it is only a couple of dollars a month, makes a difference. Changes the way people think about it. Yeah, man, Bedrock people still join. We've got a few on Bedrock. Lali, that's on at the moment, is on PlayStation. Logan, who was on earlier, is also on PlayStation. Quasar, who was on before, is on PlayStation. Yeah, so the rules are you've got to be subbed, you've got to be 18 or older, and you've got to be approved by the admins and myself. And obviously agree to the rules, which are all the info's on Discord. Right, are we done on this one? Oh no, there's still some more up here. Okay. That was like 3. Yeah, up here. This be it for here, hopefully. You can still apply, man. We made an exception for a few people just based on their maturity and behavior and so on in stream. Oh, we're under the iron farm. Yay, we're almost finished. Actually, while I'm here. 6 shulkers of iron blocks. Sweet. That's nice. Yurik, thank you for the subscription, mate. Thank you. I'm making enough to pretty much pay my power bill and stuff each month, so that's good. Better than nothing, that's for sure. Yep, I've been doing it for 8 months now, so, and full time for pretty much a month now. Oh wow, thank you. Thank you for the roses. We're still on this one, aren't we? Yep. Well, apparently I am ranked 81st. No, I'm ranked 35. Wow, thank you. Woohoo. Yeah, mate, no worries. It's all through the Discord. See you later. Have a good sleep, mate. Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to fall down there, damn. How the heck am I supposed to get to that? Apparently I'm not, ever. Oh, sorry, Mr. Creeper, have fun in there. You're on your own. Right.
Rage Against the Machine says question.
Yes.
Rage Against the Machine says if you could give advice to a new couple who want to make things work long term, what would it be?
Be open about things that you want long term upfront. Like marriage, kids, that sort of stuff. As soon as you feel like you want it to be a long term relationship, you need to have that conversation. Because I can tell you now, if the guy doesn't want kids, and you get pregnant, it'll just rule, or he doesn't want to get married and you do, and you want to pressure, and you're like dropping hints and stuff, it'll just create resentment. That and just communication. But the long-term stuff, that's important. You do need to talk about that sooner rather than later.
Rage Against the Machine says, yeah, I know what you mean with the pregnancy thing. Happened to me 3 times now while on contracept.
Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine says it's a tough one.
I bet, yeah. Oh no, it's still going good. All the way up to like around here somewhere now. Nice, Noctis. Just the two of you?
Rage Against the Machine says this sounds awful, but in a way I'm glad it ended in the way it did because the circumstances weren't.
Yeah. Fair enough too, Panda. Oh cool, Noctis. That's awesome, man.
Rage Against the Machine says weren't ideal financially, residentially, mentally, emotionally, physically, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Little Lally says yeah, feeling like that is normal healthy. Glad you got out.
Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine says, God, that sounds awful, but it was for the best.
Yeah.
Little Lally says not. Sorry.
I guess the other bit of advice I can say is, if something the other person does rubs you the wrong way, put your big person pants on and go and have a talk to them about it. And don't be mean or anything like that. Just say, hey, I wasn't happy with what happened or how this played out, and these are the reasons why. And as long as you're upfront, clear communication, that's the big
Rage
one.
Against the Machine says, so open, honest communication.
Yeah. Because you realize after you've had that for a while, like Dee and I are at the point now where if I piss her off, she'll just be like, you're pissing me off, go away. I'll be like, okay. And that's her way of saying, I just need some me time. You're irritating me, leave me alone. I'm like, sweet. And I'm the same. The other thing I do is...
Rage Against the Machine says boundary setting too.
Yeah. One of the things I do is if we get into a big argument and I get frustrated, I actually leave the house. Like, that's something I do myself because I have anger issues. And I can get overwhelmed quite easily with stuff like that, especially with emotions. So I leave the house so that I'm not going to do something I will regret. So I will purposely just, okay, I'm just going to go for a walk.
Little Lally says it's you two against the problem, not each other. Someone told me this once.
I guess the biggest thing too, and it's a huge problem in this day and age, is a lot of young couples see marriage as the finish line. And that is not true. Marriage is the start of the marathon. Like getting to marriage, that's just the training. Marriage is where the marathon starts. And you have to work at it all the time.
Little Lally says, oh, that is so true.
Right, how am I gonna... I'll just have to go up here while I... Yep, too. Yeah, it's frustrating too, because so many people are like, oh, but we've done all of that, we finally got married, and I'm like, that's the start. That's not the end. That's the start of the... That's like the start of the marathon. You have the honeymoon period, which is before you're married. And all that sort of stuff. Although I guess for Dee and I, it's a bit different. We'd been together a long time before we even got married. And we've been married 16 years now. I mean, we were together like 12 years before we got married. Mind you, we were also very young when we got together too, so there's that as well. And we had to go through a whole heap. Like my dad, personally, my dad tried to break Dee and I up. Lot.
Rage Against the Machine says that's a really mature thing to do, leaving the house. I'm proud of you for dealing with it in your... Rage Against the Machine says own way.
Yeah. Well, the last thing I'd want to do is to hurt Dee or the kids. There's no... I would never forgive myself if I did that. So I just say, when that happens, I leave the house, give myself 15 minutes, half an hour, calm down, come back, and then talk about it. Or sometimes we'll talk about it the next day. One of the other things I would say, which is probably something Dee and I should do, but we really don't, is try not to go to bed angry. If you have a problem, try and talk about it before you go to bed. Because if you go to bed angry, it builds resentment. Unfortunately. Hey Ben.
Rage Against the Machine says MAF and DV is awful. Speaking from experience, so I get where you're coming from.
Okay, that's good. Wait, that's got to get filled out to there. That's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Hey Ben, how's it going, man?
Rage Against the Machine says going to bed angry always drags it into the next day, which isn't healthy.
Exactly, yeah. I'm so close to finishing spawn proofing everything. Yay!
Little Lally says yeah, you may feel fine when you wake up, but it is still there.
Yeah. And you're constantly thinking about it too, and then because you haven't dealt with the issue, you start going, oh, maybe I should say this, maybe I should say that, maybe I'll bring it up again. Well, I think we're pretty close to spawn proofing everything. Oh, here we go, here's a few more.
Rage Against the Machine says, and there's the guilt, bitterness and attitude that follows sometimes if it isn't resolved.
Yep. Honestly, I think counseling helped a lot for me.
Rage Against the Machine says, and children sense it too.
Yeah. Just in coming to terms with these medical issues and the fact that she can't work a full-time job and that's not her fault, and like these sort of things, it's just something we have to deal with. Right, I can't get to that one either, can I? It's completely encased. Yeah, it's completely encased in bedrock. Oh, and look, there's a zombie in there. Why am I not surprised? Because it's the only spawnable spot around. Okay, rightio. Go back into mini herd.
Rage Against the Machine says it's out of her control, and unfortunately there's not much anyone can do, especially if it's terminal.
Exactly. Yeah, I understand what you mean. It's not terminal, but it is lifelong, yeah. There's no cure. Renderers. No, it was under generic. Oh, 64 is as high as it goes. Okay, well, it's down 64. Then let's go back to mini hard and go. Light level. Render through blocks. Off.
Rage Against the Machine says supporting someone and stepping up on their bad days is really good too.
Yeah. Right, so now I should have pretty much no, like, except here, which I've got to finish the walls off and stuff. There should be pretty much no spawnable blocks anywhere on the bottom now.
Rage Against the Machine says, damn, this conversation got deep.
Yep. Gotta have deep conversations every now and then, so I'll finish this off tomorrow. Get rid of the lava and break it all down. Go Lally!
Rage Against the Machine
Oh, there's still
says
some
we
more up here
love
to do.
deep. Rage Against the Machine says Johnny Deep.
Look at that, it's nighttime and there's not 100 freaking mobs spawning. Woohoo! Yay! Get out of the way, you. Thanks. So now I can come down here. I don't have to worry about getting hit by a zombie or shot by a skeleton or...
Rage Against the Machine says I'm still thinking about Morgs and Jeremy Kyle's left ball.
The question isn't... The question is, why are you thinking about somebody's left ball, though? Slime anyone?
Rage Against the Machine says because it's not right. Rage Against the Machine says literally.
And he
Little
does
Lally
the left
says, how
one.
do you know it's the left one? Little Lally says lol.
Holy moly, we've almost got a full double chest of slime while I've been doing the floor.
Rage Against the Machine says it Little Lally Google.
That would be, if I had a shulker box loaded, that would be almost 2 shulker boxes full of slime blocks. Right, peeps. I'm gonna jump off now. It's late. I need to go get some sleep.
Little Lally says good night.
I will catch you all tomorrow for my stream in the morning. Hope everyone's had a good time.
Rage
good night.
Against the Machine says good night. Sleep tight.
I will. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.